Tim, hope you're able to see my screen, right?
Yes, yes. Yeah.
Thank you. So let's start with SAP SuccessFactors Employee Central. So before understanding what is SAP SuccessFactors and Employee Central, let's have just a small narration here. Because in the team I can see people from HCM background, people from some IT background, people some exploring to the cloud technologies, and who started their career by completing MBA. We have different team members. Just to have an understanding and overview, let's have a small narration. Let's take a small company, okay, just a small industry, a marketing. Let's say I would like to take Lulu Mall, just for an example. It's a big marketing place where it is having n number of branches in entire global market, where they have started company and where they have expanded to the company, not only India, not only Saudi, not only US. They have a huge number of uh, business in different areas. So let me consider a small area. Let me take a small area like Hyderabad. They have, let's say in Hyderabad, they have some 5 branches. And just an example, in each branch, 100 employees are working in different sectors like sales team, marketing team, management team, support team, electricians. We have a number of jobs available. So let's say the overall count is 100 people are working per day. Okay. So five branches, 100 employees means in one region, that is Hyderabad region, I have 500 employees. Fine. Now, to engage all these 500 employees, for example, the best, very simple way will go in an organization. What kind of things we need from the employee? Company need, what is the time employee have login, what is the time employee have log out, when did employee been hired, when did employee got promotion, if he got promotion, what is the employee's performance of this year, why they gave the perform, I mean promotion. If employee want to get transferred to other location, is it possible? And what are the new learnings I can provide to my employee so they can learn, they can develop, and they can go to the next role? What is the experience in the office for an employee? Few employees will work for 2 years, few will be 5, few will be 13. So that is totally depends upon the employee's choice. They can be in the organization experience and how you are appreciating your experience candidate, and how you are maintaining the benefits what you're going to provide to your company, right? And who are the managers, who are the HRs, who are the line management, how the alignment to employee to be given, what is the position of the employee in the company. Along with this thing, what are some personal information of the employee? Company need this information. Let's say employee name, employee general, employee marital status, okay, employees date of birth, employees national IDs like Aadhaar and PAN numbers, which are needed. Okay, employees address information. If you take any company, not only the example what we have taken, you can take any company. Collecting this minimum data is very important. To run the operations of an employee, we need to collect this information before we hire. That's just needed. It's a regular process. So who do all these operations actually the person who is the HR, they perform all the operations discussed. They will maintain the pace, they maintain the transactions, they maintain the data. Very important thing, data. All the collected data will be maintained by the HRs. So when did employee hire, what is the date of joining, what are the benefits we are providing, what are the transactions we are doing on the employee's profile, login time, logout time, payroll details, how much is salary employee we are giving, deductions, employee have done some late logins, or they have entered some late maybe they didn't to attend the office, so they have to be loss of pay, so how the loss of pays are maintained. So all this kind of information will be recorded by the HRs of the different departments, and they will transfer this data to the respective operation team. So based upon that, they will perform these transactions, what employee may need to be hired, like hiring the employee, terminating the employee, giving the performance and goals to the employee, learning management to the employee. All these operations will be performed by the respective HR on their employees. Cool. Now, due to this, we need to collect some data. Just imagine if they don't have any software. At the beginning, yes, there is no software. Then how these things are maintained? These are all maintained by using books and pens. We know that there are records are developed in the books. So we have huge number of books, and every record to be collected. Everyone should, when they are login, they have to sign in. When they are log out, they have to sign out along with the time, and they will collect the data in the form of paper form. Applications need to be filled. Okay, applications need to be filled with the written documents, right? No digitalization. There is a huge limitation if you are using this. What is the limitation? Transferring the data from one place to another place is very risky. It's not at all possible. It's very cost, and you have to store the records very safe. You have to store the files very safe, and the data looks so huge. There will be huge number of records. If you want to take some particular specific in the 500 employees, if I want to take only the 101 employee file, so searching that file will be very huge. And in that, I want to find out the specific record. It also a very challenging part. So there are huge number of, and the data storage, storing the data is not so safe. Maybe fire accidents can be happen, electrician circuits may be happen, and the entire data get be lost. If data is lost, then to do the audit is not at all possible. To do the next transformation, it's not at all possible, and duplicating such kind of data is also not possible. And one more important thing, accuracy. How much accurate data we are maintaining using this method by having some physical documents is at also not at all possible. Accuracy will not be, up to date will not be. So this is the biggest challenge. This is the biggest challenge. So based upon this challenge, the technology have been revoluted, and we have been introduced into softwares. The best software which have gone revolutionary in storing the data is the Excel sheets. The usage of Excel sheets is been like an base to be developed a number of softwares which can which can help to store the data in the digital format. So Excel's at the beginning, whatever the method Microsoft has been introduced, that are on-premises system. On-premises means you need to install the software. Install the software. Okay, so here if you have a computer, you need to install Microsoft Excels, and then you have to start entering the data, and you need to share the files. Okay, so the writing method has been changed, and some digitalization came into the picture, and you start creating the data or storing the data using some software. Really good, properly organized, and there is a proper structure being followed to collect the data. This is really excellent step. But here also there are limitations. That first, the software is on-premises software. That means you have to install the software into your system. Let's say in my office given laptop, I have an Excel sheet, but in my own personal laptop, I don't have this. I didn't install it, and I've been in vacation or I've been at my home and I want to access this. Not possible. And every day you need to fill the data. Okay, as a HR, how many data you have to fill? How many hirings has been done? How many logins has been done? What are the performance of the employee? What are the trainings we are giving to the employee? How many employees got terminated? What are the offender process? All the HR operations want to perform on the employee cannot be recorded accurately as of date. What is going on company, you can't record. It's a huge challenge because you have to manually go and open the software and fill in. Okay, so and servers. So data storing servers are also a costly part at the time of at this stage. So later on, the companies like IBM and some big four companies, what they introduce their own software. That means according to their company, how the company operations will be. Because the hiring process of company A will not be similar to hiring process of company B. They may collect some details. These people we may not collect the details. So the procedure will be different. The method of giving trainings in the company would be different for company A and company B. The method of analyzing the employee performance would be different from company A to company B. So the operations what be taken place in the companies, those are totally different. So based upon their operations, what companies have done, they have developed their own softwares. Here, what is the biggest challenge for them? Many problems which has been earlier we discussed has been resolved, but the server cost is very huge. The company themselves they have to maintain their own server where data will be stored. Okay, very high cost, and transforming the data from one area to another area is also a challenging part. Let's say I'm the company owner and I have located in Saudi and I want to get the data of some employee who is working in India. The immediate access is also a challenging part because I need to connect to the Indian servers, and from there I have to log into that Indian server system and I have to get the data. It's really a challenging part. So based upon all these things, all these problems what we are challenging and how we have evaluated in the market, a new method of HR transactions has been came into picture, that is ERP tools. Okay, ERP tools. So what is ERP tool? ERP tool is an integrated core HR tools. We can say core. It's a core tool of all the operations, not on HRs. All the operations performed in the organization. All the operations like, for example, I will give you some examples. Finance. Okay, finance is a key operation in the company. Okay, and we can have accounting management is very important. Okay, and next important thing till now we have discussed HR. Okay, human resource. HR also having multiple operations like HR recruitment we have, HR TS we have, HR's learning administrations we have, HR operations we have, HR systems we have, HR business partners we have. So in HR also we have n number of operations will be performed in the system. These are also core part of the company. Okay, and we have sales. Okay, and we will have manufacturing. Okay, and we have supply chain management, very important. Supply chain management, these are all different operations will be performed in the organization. So all these operations can be handled by an ERP tools, but with different softwares. Different companies are providing this service. ERP stands for enterprise resource planning. Enterprise resource planning, ERP stands for enterprise resource planning. Okay, it's a full form. So whatever the organizations need to be aligned in the 100% productive way, they try to opt for these ERP tools. Okay, this tool will be integrated with another tool. This tool can be integrated with another tool. That means an HR operation tool can be integrated with the payroll tool. A payroll tool can be integrated with the finance tool. A finance tool can be integrated with the accounting tool, and all these things can be grow with the supply chain management. So like this, these ERP tools are developed. In these ERP tools, we have n number of examples. Team, there are n number of companies providing this. In that, In that, one of the leading company, that is SAP. That is SAP. Not only SuccessFactor, SAP can do all these things. That is one of the SAP. And after SAP, we have one more leading product in the market, that is Oracle. This is also an ERP tool. Okay, and not only this, the third one, which is very famous, that is Microsoft. Okay, Microsoft, we call it Dynamics. Microsoft Dynamics. This is also an ERP tool which can perform all the operations going in company. HR operations, finance operations, payroll operations, or supply chain management operations, sales operations. So all the things what is going in the company, these ERP tools can be help us. How they help us? Simple. All the transactions what has been taken place manually, these ERP tools will make them automation by introducing a software for that particular area. So I want to run the payroll. I have to prepare some big list. I have to prepare some Excel sheets. I have to share to some my payroll vendor. They have to validate. No, nothing. You have a software. In the software already your employees data is available, and this software can be accessed by your payroll vendor. They also can see the data. According to the data available, they will process the payroll. 100% automation. The the involvement of manual things has been totally reduced when ERP tools are introduced. That is the main reason where companies are looking towards some ERP tool to opt to their company. Okay, let's say I'm still following the old method of this data collections, data storings, or controlling the operations in my company. I felt my employees are giving so much efforts and not getting it to accurate. So what I do, I spend some cost and I will get the some ERP tool from the market, either SAP, either Oracle, either Microsoft, or either what Odoo. Let there are a number of things, or Zoho, whatever. I will take some softwares which is suit for my company operations, and I will implement it. This is how an ERP tool projects will be begin. Okay, cool, fine. So SAP is also an ERP tool, and in that SAP success factors, in that SAP SuccessFactors, it is a cloud based human capital management system. Cloud based human capital management system, simply HCM. HCM stands for human capital management system. Actually, we can say it's a human capital management system, and also we can say it's an human experience management system. So what does I actually want to say here? So when SAP introduced these ERP tools, before SuccessFactors, they have HCM tools, like they have HCM, material management, procurement, basis. Okay, there are some other tools also. These are all on-premises tools. These are all on-premises tools. That means you have to install the software, and this software will connect to the server using internet, and you need to perform your operations. If you install the software, then what happens? We have already discussed. You can access that particular tool only in the laptop or the computer where the software is available. You can't access anytime, anywhere. So this is one of the limitation. But coming to the cloud servers, coming to the cloud technology, this is the beauty where SAP SuccessFactor is still booming in the market, because the way they introduce the tool SAP SuccessFactors, it's a cloud technology. That means you can access the system anytime, anywhere. You just need to have a browser with an internet access. That's it. You can access the system anytime, anywhere, using any device. You can log in from your computer, you can log in from your tab, you can log in even from your mobile phone. and you can do all the operations similarly where you are going to perform. That is the biggest change, and it's brought very easy access of reaching the software anytime, anywhere in the entire the world, whatever the time zone you are, whatever the place you are. So this is the biggest step where SAP have brought into the picture by introducing the SAP SuccessFactors and ERP tool into the cloud platform. Okay, and here no need to install, no need to install any software. You no need to install any software. Okay, the software is provided, the software of that particular operations will be provided as cloud basis, cloud servers. That means already software is available with SAP in their servers. You have to use your login ID and password to log into that respective tool, and you can perform all the operations what that particular tool is providing for you. So this is where the cloud technology has been introduced. So this is the key benefits of using cloud servers is the cost saving, because the servers or the data what you are storing will be not maintained by your own. I mean, customer, they will not, the company, they will not maintain their own. The total cost will be taken care by SAP. You just need to take the subscription. You have to take the subscription. By taking the subscription, you SAP will maintain your data, they will maintain your servers, they will maintain your system as well. And SAP having a partnership with IBM and Google, where they will maintain the servers. And currently SAP is planning to construct one data center in India itself. Okay, so we will discuss more in details what about these data centers and all. So this is how SAP SuccessFactors has been introduced into the market, by resolving a number of failures what has been facing, or the challenges what has been facing in the previous technology. So here, and one more important thing point, previously this HCM tool will be accessed only by the HR departments from that particular company. This has been again evaluated into HXM, which is called Human Experience Management, that is SuccessFactors. Here, not only HR, along with the HR, every employee in the organization, including CEO to till the supporting team, supporting staff as well, everyone can access their same system what HR is using to perform the transaction. So let's say I want to request a leave. So previously I need to fill a form. So today I don't need to fill a form. I have a system called SuccessFactors. I will log in and I will apply my leave. I want to request for transfer. So I previously I need to fill a form. No need. I just log into my SuccessFactors system and I will simply raise a request to transfer. And approval mechanism. So if I done some changes, someone should approve it. So this approver, I need to go there and here and bring the approvals with pen and paper. But now no need. I have can raise an request in the software. The software will trigger the workflow request to that particular team wherever they are. I'm a person working from India, but I need to get an approval from someone who is sitting in US. Yes, I can do that by using this system. No need to draft a mail, no need to write a letters, nothing. No need to make a calls, nothing. You can simply sitting at your home, you can open the system, you can fill the data, and you can submit for your approval. You'll get the approval. So that's so easy. The things has been evaluated by using the cloud technology, and SAP SuccessFactor is also a cloud technology platform. Okay, so in SAP SuccessFactors, what are the operations or what are the things SAP is providing for us? Okay, as I mentioned, it's an HR system. SAP SuccessFactors is an HR system. In the ERP part, we have seen a number of operations, right? Like finance, accounting, HRs. So SAP SuccessFactors is an HR system. All kind of HR transactions will be taken place. Simply, employee life cycle will be dealing by using SuccessFactors system. Okay, so how from hiring to till termination you can perform all the operations need to be taken care by SAP SuccessFactors. Okay, so now let's see what are the things SAP SuccessFactors providing to their customers. SAP SuccessFactors provides different modules. I will bifurcate the different these all modules into three categories. The first category is the core, and the second category is talent modules, and the third category is analytics. Okay, analytics. So here in the core module, we have Employee Central is the first, that what we are learning in these trainings. Employee Central, the shortcut we call it as EC. And also we have time management, and we have benefits, and we have ECP, which is nothing but Employee Central payroll system. And here only I can add one more thing, that is called platform. Okay, platforms. So these are the modules available under core. And later we have in the talent. In the talent, all the talent acquisition modules will be available here. Okay, like recruitment. Now it is going to be a smart recruit, which is AI introduced here. And the next one is RMK, marketing career portlet management, onboarding, ONB, onboarding, LMS, learning management. You can provide trainings to your employees. Okay, PMGM, performance management and goal management. So you can validate the performance of an employee. Based upon the validation, you will deal with the compensation module, and SDM, succession management module, and so on. So these are the key modules available under talent acquisitions. And after that in analytics, we have SAP Analytic Clouding, a very good tool to operate all the data reporting purpose. Analytics are nothing but reportings. Okay, and we have people analytics, and also we have workforce analytics. So these are the analytics tool to create a dashboard report, style reports, and regular reports which employee needed to that specific operations. Everything can be performed by using all these tools. Out of all these tools, SAP SuccessFactors Employee Central is called as core module. Core for everything here. In SuccessFactors, EC will be the core module. Why it is core module? Why? What is the best when we learn the Employee Central first? Let's see now. So these are the modules offering by the SAP of based upon the different operations performed by the HR in the organization. So in that, EC is the core module. So why it is a core? Let's see. What is the functionality of Employee Central? Employee Central is a tool which used to handle employee master data. Okay, master data. So what is master data and what is and all? Let's see. For example, let's take the process. I have hired an employee. While hiring, the basic details I need, like what is the employee's personal details, like name, gender, date of birth, and years of experience, education background, right? Some minimum data I will take from the employee, and I will push the profile. I will complete the interview part. If employee got selected, I will release the offer letter. Once offer letter is released, so what you need to collect again, you need to collect the document from the employee, nominee details for the employee for benefit sake and PF sake and all. And once that all process is completed, you need to push the employee to the Employee Central. In Employee Central, what happens? Whatever the data you collected in recruitment and onboarding, everything will be recorded in the Employee Central system. Like employees' personal information, address information, contact information, position information, job information, compensation information, everything. Everything what you have collected during the process of hire will be recorded in the Employee Central system. There the master data is available. Not only that, after employee is hired, you perform learnings. So you give some trainings to your company employee. Based on the trainings, you get the output. That output also stayed in the employee central. You record the performance. That is also available in employee central. And you want to do the transfer, promotion, and demotion. Every HR operations will be handled in employee central itself. So that is the core module where you can handle the master data of each and every employee in the organization. Very important module. Okay, so this is what employee central is used for. Here all the HR core transactions will be performed, and the data what is recorded during HR transactions are collected in the employee central, so here employee company organization details, pay data, job data, and employee profile data will be recorded in the employee central, and the data what you stored here will be used for by the analytics tools to develop the reports, overall reports. So this type of data can be accessed by any person anytime from anywhere if they have the user ID and the password. And also all this data which is stored, maybe some data would be very sensitive data like employees compensation details, and some data can be accessed by everything. So all the data is controlled by permissions. If you have the permissions, if you have the access or the permissions, then only you can access that particular data. So everything is authenticated and secured. Everything is authenticated and secured. If you are storing the data and you are having the access, that doesn't means you're gonna see everything available in employee central. No, employee central is having a key feature that you can protect the data what you have recorded in the system by providing the permissions and the access in the system. So this is the small introduction regarding to the employee central. So, and we are going to follow SAP best practices. No, SAP recommended practice of implementation. SAP recommended practice for implementation of Employee Central Core. So that is EC. According to this document, we are going to learn the SAP SuccessFactors in the system. So what is implementation? Implementation is nothing but installation of that particular software to that particular customer. That's it. Okay, you need to install the software to that customer. That's it. That is about the SAP SuccessFactors Employee Central. Okay, so I would like to give you a small illustrations by showing you the system, how exactly a SAP systems will look like, SAP SuccessFactors system will look like. In that, what is a part of Employee Central? Okay, let me log into the SuccessFactors system. So here, this is how the login page looks like. This is a demo system team. Okay, the same demo will be provided to you. We'll discuss that part as well. So this is how an SAP login page looks like, SAP SuccessFactors. And here you can get the company ID. Let's say you are working for Lulu Mall, you'll get the name as Lulu. If you're working for DMart, you'll get the DMart. If you're working for IBM, it will come as IBM. If you're working for Bridgestone, so that totally depends upon the company what you're working. Their company name will be available here, and you have the username and you have the password. So this is how the login page looks like. So once you provided your username and the password, okay, you can log into the system. Not only this, here one more important thing, that is activate mobile application. SAP SuccessFactors, you have mobile application itself. You can go to the Play Store or App Store and you can just click on activate this mobile application. You can use this software in your mobile also as an application. Okay, so login. See here, I have not used any software. I have not used anything from here. I directly used my Chrome browser and given some URL. By this URL, I have connected to some data server, and from the server, I have logged into SAP demo system. SAP demo system. Okay, so this is how a demo system looks like. So here you can see there are a couple of actions are available, and you may feel that page is looking so dull. Don't worry, SAP SuccessFactor having a functionality, you can change the color of the theme page, the page what you're looking. If you want to make it little bright, you want to make some customization, how you do for your mobile phone by setting some wallpapers, by setting some theme colors, everything is possible. So let's see the operations here. So you can upload your customer's logo. This is SAP SuccessFactor logo, but if I as a customer I want to have my own logo there, yes, you can replace. The functionality is available, so you can replace your logo here. And here you have home, which is called the menu bar. When you click this, you can get all the modules what are enabled in the this particular system. So everything is available here. You can't see like employee central, but rest of things like you can see compensation is available, you can see dynamics is available, development is available, okay, on onboarding, payroll, performance, recruitment, reporting, okay, analytics, succession management, SDM. So all the modules are enabled and you can see here. Okay, and this is the menu bar. And next you can have the search button. By using this search button, you can search any employee from the company who are already available in the system. Okay, not only the company, the configuration tools also can be accessed from here. The development tools are also accessed from here itself. So what are those, will come to see. So here you can see search for actions and the people are nothing but the employees, actions are nothing but the tools which use it to development. And here you have the to do notification, very important. Just like in mobile application how you get the notifications, right? Same thing, the system notifications will be available here. Let's say I have something to review, I have to complete my courses, learning management. Some recruitment approvals are pending. Approvals are pending. So such kind of, if you want to conduct some survey, you can conduct some survey. So we're gonna see all these things. So this is just a notification, and I want to provide a feedback. So here you can see, you can raise your feedback about the tool where SAP will matters for this. They will provide your they will take your feedback as a consideration. After using this tool you can provide your feedbacks, and you can have the support. Okay, you have to develop this. You can develop a support, and here you have a notification, sorry, your profiles. So few settings like to change the password, change the language of the system. Okay, and so the system version. So here you can see when the release been happened and servers, what is the release, everything we will discuss, to which server it is connected, to which company ID it is connected, everything is available here. Just a brief introduction about this system, success factor system, what you are using. Okay, and also you have some greeting message. After this greeting message you will be having the name here. Actually you will get your name. This is hidden now, but you can enable. Let's say good morning. If I log in, my name is Satya. If good morning Akhil, good morning Krishna. So like this the names will be displayed here. Okay, and there are some more links which are useful when you are performing the operations in the system. Like you can check your pending workflows, you can check your timesheet, you can check your calendar. Okay, you can activate this mobile phone again if you are missing in the front end page. And need attention, that means I have to perform some activities here. So job requisition from recruitment, location group, and some operations I need to perform here. So everything, what are the approvals pending from my end, I have to approve this. Okay, so let's say here they're asking for something, I just click on this and I will approve. Okay, so these sections are available. Any information from my organization can be updated here. So how we gonna update all these things, we're gonna discuss in our trainings. Okay, and this is something extra, just you have some rating message over there. So this is how SAP SuccessFactor homepage will be looks like. And here also I have some activity, you can customize it. Customers can customize this. So you can simply click on saying greeting by name I have disabled. If I enable and save it, so with which user I have logged in, so I have logged in with this one, Johnstown. So the first name is displayed here. So this is the latest homepage thing. This is the latest homepage. What does mean by latest homepage? SAP will give us every year two updates. How just your mobile phone will get been updated every year? Same thing. SAP will give you two updates. One will be at the time of April to May, April to May, and the second update will be on October to November. Okay, that means you are giving the feedbacks, right? So based upon the feedbacks, if SAP feel it is an genuine and needed updates, they will do the changes and they will release. So this is how SAP will update, and this is the latest update given by the SAP on homepage. So now I would like to show you the employee profile as well. So let's go here. Here you can see there should be my profile. No worries, these are all controlled. Okay, here you can see my employee file. This is the employee central system, my employee file. So see here, as I mentioned, each and every data what has been recorded is available here. A beautiful profile with where you can upload your picture, and there is some basic information about your name and designation. Okay, salaried staff, manufacturing and the entity, and I have my team logins, and I have some basic information like my role, manager, no manager is tagged here, it's okay, employee ID. Okay, some details are available, and personal information of the employee is available like name, gender, salutation, marital status, nationality and all, and national IDs. Okay, it is United States. If it is India, we have Aadhaar and PAN, and you can give driving license, passport and all. And my activities, anything, biographical information like my date of birth is available. Dependents details, my family details I can provide here. Contact information, employee can provide their contact information like email and phone number, and primary emergency contact information is available, address information is available. Okay, employment information, when employee have been hired. Okay, what is the original start date, from when the benefits are started for the employee, is he eligible for any stock from the company. Okay, RSU and all will be involved here. Okay, and organizational information like my position details, organizational details. In the position you can see position title, to which department, to which division, to which location, and what is the time zone. All these details, very specific details of the employees are available here. Job information details are also available here. Okay, who is my manager is available, employee status, job title, so building manager, and you have pay grades, everything, time related information. Okay, you can see, and relationships like who is your HR manager, who is your matrix manager, who is your second manager. Okay, and who is your line manager, this is your line manager or supervisor. Okay, and very important, compensation. So here is the compensation details and how much basic salary you are getting. Okay, and what currency you are getting. So all the details are beautifully aligned by the employee central system, and bonus, any bonus, one time payment and all. So these are all the data that is collected for this employee. Like that you can search n number of employees who are available in the system. See, you can take one more employee, and the same employee you have the access. So as an admin or as an key person, I'm able to see all the data. But if until unless you don't have this access, you can't see all this data. You can control the data because it is totally secure. Whenever you have permission, then only you can log in. So how to do the permissions also we will discuss in our session. And let's say you can perform the actions, HR transactions. So as I mentioned, let's say you want to terminate an employee, you can go to the action. Here you can see separate or terminate. Mm, and employment information towards, I think I don't have this, the user what I have logged in, that user don't have the termination access, but here you can terminate. Not only that, in employee central you can generate the documents of the employee, you can change the job and compensation of the employee. Okay, you can directly go with the employment information. So there are different concurrent global assignments, So these are few operations of Employee Central again that also we gonna discuss one-time deductions, rewards. So these are all part of Employee Central. So in our trainings we gonna discuss everything this one according to the course contents that been shared with you team. Okay, according to the course content that has been shared with you. Okay, so this is all about the success factors Employee Central I would like to present for today. So in our trainings, the last part in our trainings, to complete this course, it will take like 25 to 26 days. That maybe based upon the way we are understanding and going forward. So roughly 25 to 26 days, the course will be done for Employee Central according to SAP recommended practice of implementation. Okay, and we will provide you the recording videos and will be giving you the demo server. And also here I will give you the real-time assignments. What is real-time assignments? A regular assignments? No. In my current project, whatever the challenges, whatever the requirements being given to the customer, same requirements will be given to your team, and I will just deliver the concept, you will develop the solution, and solution will be discussed in details. Okay, so the solution how you develop and solution actually how I develop will be discussed in details in our sessions. Okay, so all the documents what I have what I will be introducing in the sessions, the same documents will be shared with you like workbooks, requirement gathering documents, SAP community pages or SAP KBS. So whatever the documents are present during the time of learning, the same documents I will be presenting to you. Okay, perfect. So cool. That's from my end for today. So if you have any questions, anything that you would like to ask, I want to pass the mic to your team. So you can just take the mic and you can raise your questions.
Yeah, hi Satya, this is Naveen.
Yeah, Nami, hi.
Yeah, hi. Actually, what type of job roles we need to apply means everyone asking core HR not only, right? Easy with the
Correct.
payroll, like what type of job roles we need to mention.
Good question. So you can apply for the jobs which are tagged to the EC core consultant.
Okay.
Okay, and a good question in the market, people are searching for the candidates who are having some knowledge in not only one module. Along with the Employee Central, they are expecting something more.
Yeah.
So good point, I have not mentioned this team, I
Actually,
promise.
easy with the time off and absence management. Something is there.
Exactly,
I have LinkedIn
exactly.
now, so many. So that's why
Actually
easy.
how,
Yeah.
hmm, sorry,
Is it
how the things are
sufficient
being.
for easy core? I am asking that only.
Correct. So for EC core, you can apply EC with time management or EC with benefits team, because
Okay.
if you learn Employee Central, time management and benefits are part of the Employee Central. In latest release, they have just migrated to separate modules, but previously EC means EC, time and benefit, everything together. So when you see any post related to the Employee Central core along with the time management, you can apply, or along with the benefits, you can apply. Because in our trainings, I will provide you the basic information of time management and benefits as well.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
And is it cover like real-time scenarios, whatever the requirements is there, and
Time.
implementation part and support related tickets?
Correct. So by these trainings, you can work for both implementation and support related things also. And parallelly, when we are discussing that particular topic, whatever the interview questions being asked for that particular topic, I will provide you. Okay,
Yeah,
you
okay.
just catch up that points. I will provide you the interview questions and how to you answer also. I will explain you respect to that topic. And coming to real-time scenarios, coming to EC, everything I will give you the real-time scenarios, a real-time company structure, a real-time pay structure, real-time job structure, and position structure will be given to you. And the assignments on business rules, workflow management also will be given in the real-time scenarios only.
Yeah, okay, Satya. Thank you. From my side, that there nothing is there. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Naveen.
Hey, hi.
Hi,
Yeah,
very
Akhil.
yeah,
Hi,
hi.
hi. So, so actually, I'm working as a site recruiter, right? So when I explored the SAP, ECP, and EC, does it consider this experience or not?
You're working as a recruiter. Yes, yes, Akhil.
Yes.
Currently, in the market, there are few profiles are also available that the people who are
Mhm.
having experience on, for example, you want to go through their employee central. Yes, that's the
Yes,
best.
EC and ECP.
Correct. You want to shift your role from
Yeah.
recruitment to this. Here, the what is
Yeah.
the consideration from your experience will be taken. You know the procedure of onboarding and recruiting process, which is also a part of a training.
This is I know, but I asked some members, but very few openings are there for freshers, RCM, right?
Don't mention as a fresher, Akhil. I will help you how you have to build your profile on that. Don't mention as a fresher
Mm-hmm.
because you have the experience, and you
Mm-hmm.
can keep this experience that you are into the success factors and you know the recruitment process. So how you have to align your experience to the success factors and how you can step into the employee central. I will help you.
Great, great. Thank you.
Okay, because you
Yeah.
have the experience, you no need to lose that experience. If you are simply quoting as
Okay.
an employee central consultant, then you need to go as a fraction. But you can convert your experience into the success factors and you can paste, because very simple thing. You take a success factor, Oracle, Salesforce, Workday, whatever the module, the process of
Mm.
hiring, the process of recruiting, onboarding, collecting the data, everything is same, only software is different.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so then
Okay.
we can utilize it. Yeah.
Great. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah. Any
Your
questions?
resume information will be there, right, Satya?
Yeah. Will be
Related resume.
correct.
Yeah.
It will
Yeah.
be.
Yeah.
Okay. Any
Yes, Satya,
question?
this is Madhu. What
I'm
about
okay.
certification? Does it require certification or
Very
without
good question.
certification we can?
Yes, yes, Madhu. Certification, if you ask me required, yes, it's better to have, because during interview time they will arise a question: Are you certified? You are trying good, but what about the certification? This is a question being asked regularly. So I will help you how to answer that. But if you are okay to do the certification, yes, we will help you. You can reach out to your coordinator. He will guide you how to get the certification after completing the course. Because if without completing the course, you can't do that. Once completing the course, yes, you can do the certification from SAP.
Yeah, okay, Satya. But what I'm asking is like we are keeping the experience, right? For experienced candidates also required certification. They will ask, will
Huh.
they?
Definitely they will ask. This is totally depends upon, let's say a recruiter call you. So totally the questions will be depend upon the current project, what they are going on and where the manpower needed. So for the current project, if they want to have you as a main role, definitely they will raise a question that, hey mother, do you have certification? Okay, so I will help you how to answer at that moment and how you can continue with your interview. And in the meantime, you can complete your certification. Okay, so all that certification team in SuccessFactors certification is mostly used to when you are involving into the implementation projects. Okay, then that's the key point where you need a certification. So we'll help you on that one, Madhu.
Yeah, okay, Satya. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, hi, Satya. I mean, what the topics you are covering in this session actually for an employee
So,
center?
Rajesh, hope you have received the course content. Is it no?
No, no, no. We didn't receive any.
Oh, no worries, yeah. No worries. I think that's the reason my team is asking to share the emails. No worries. Just I'll share you the course content as well. Just a minute, I'm sharing
Oh,
my
yeah,
screen.
please, please, please. Yeah.
Yes, yes. I'm
So every
sharing.
day it will be 1 hour session or 1 2 hour session. It will be.
Every day it will be 1 hour session, and this is a course content. It will be like
Mhm.
25 sessions and each day 1 hour I need. So with the basics of all the cloud technology and success factors, activation methodology of success factors. Okay, and and the workbooks. What are the workbooks? Very important. And what are the useful URLs? Okay, so as I mentioned, as an employee central consultant, you need to communicate with SAP portals, you need to have launchpad credentials, okay, where SAP service you can get. Okay, and you have to have partnerage because you will be working for the partner. So what is the partner roles, you need to know. Okay, and release management. So this is also have mentioned today that SAP will give you 2 releases every year based upon the feedbacks they have received from their customers and their consultants. Okay, and what is the success factors terminology? So as I shown you in the system, there are some actions are available. So what are those actions? What are the keywords I have to select there to complete that particular operation? Implementation sequence, introduction to the what is instance system, provisioning, nothing but backend system. Okay, what are the things available in the backend? Okay, and how you enable employee center from there. And homepage, I have to talk a lot about the homepage, how you can do a lot of customizations over there. We need to discuss. Okay, to-do list is available. My favorite list is available. Okay, XML languages. Little, it been like a little coding part, but not a coding. It's simple, understandable terminology available under XML languages. So how to work on XML languages and the data models. Okay, data models is like an algorithm structure which helps you to record the company come employees data. Both data will be developed using a data model. So what are those data models? As a consultant, how I can operate those? Okay, no need to have any IT knowledge team, no need coding language and anything. Totally a functional understanding is important in success factors learning. And country specific of the data models, foundation objects, organizational foundation objects, job foundation objects, pay foundation objects. Simple organization, pay, and the job structures will be developed here. So every company will have their org structure, their pay structure, their job structure. So three are different operations. So how you can develop these three in the system? Generic objects, managing employee. You have seen employee profile, right? So in that profile, how you do hiring? Okay, how you see the employee's profile, and how employee can use their own system, how managers can use their system themselves and on others also. Others like managers on others. Okay, manager can see other their direct report is data. They can do the transfers, promotions, demotions, data changes if you give the access. So after that, how do you manage bulk data? That is the CSV file. Bulk data. That means I need to transfer 100 employees at a time. I need to terminate 1000 employees at a time. Or I want to hire 200 employees at a time. Okay, I want to promote, I want to do the salary change for some 150 employees at a time. How you can maintain this bulk data? Is there any solution, or simply have to sit and have to open every employee and do the changes? No need. We have some import activity and introduction to permissions. Okay, role based permissions are available here. Okay, permission roles and permission groups. Okay, how the security will be maintained, workflows. Okay, approval mechanisms, dynamic roles and dynamic groups. Very important thing, business roles. Team, I would like to mention one point here. These business rules, and here you can see generic objects. If you are good with these business rules and generic objects, enough. You know time management and benefits module. Those two modules depends upon these two operations only. Okay, that's the reason they are part of employee center. Okay, and data change in the workflow, personalization the instance, company logo and theming branding. Okay, again MDF objects, UI customizations, pick list management, custom portlets. So SAP given a few objects. Out of this, if customer needs something customization, you can do that. Configuring people profile, org chart. Okay, on position org chart. Okay, lower position, higher position, managing the positions, very important thing. And you have position management. This is very important interview questions. What are the key features of position management? So we will discuss on that one, and the last will be concluded with the reports. One more point I would like to add here, I missed it. Fine, no worries. And I will give you the basic intro of integration center as an and success factors. Integration center in the market, this is also a key point where people are searching for the candidates who are having little knowledge on integration center, at least little knowledge how data is flowing, that you need to understand. So that will also been discussed in our trainings. Okay. So this is the course content. The same course content will be sharing with your team. Okay.
Okay, for which model we have a lot of demand in the days success factor right now in the market?
Currently, good question, Rashikar. Currently, in the market, if you ask me, Employee Central will be always a opening part because
Yeah.
you have seen how much important it's a core point. It is the
Mm-hmm.
point where you get the data. So whatever the other module you're gonna learn, first start with the Employee Central. It will help you to crack the other module much easier. First point.
Mm-hmm.
And if you ask me what is the booming in the market currently, in the core side, ECP is booming. Employee Central payroll. There also you
Mm-hmm.
need to depend on Employee Central again.
Yeah, yeah,
ECP
yeah.
is called dependence on Employee Central. Without Employee Central knowledge, you can't run the payrolls. And if you come to the talent modules, currently onboarding and smart recruiters are really good. And if you come to the core analytics modules, currently story reports and SAP analytic clouding, these two modules are really booming. And in core modules, today people are increased. We have the headcount good in the time tracking, but if you're interested, you can opt for that as well.
Okay.
Okay.
So you're gonna teach like employee from employee joining to employee separation. That all will be covered in the EC part.
Correct.
So like hiring and position management, pay scale
Correct.
grade, something and all.
Correct.
Okay.
All the HR transactions I will be training. So what is the benefit part of doing this one team? So there will be openings not only for the partner side, there will be openings
Mm-hmm.
for customer side as well. So in the customer
Mm-hmm.
side, what customer will do? Customer will perform all the operations like hiring, termination, performance, transfer, demotions, and all these things. Customer will perform. So if you are aware of this tool and you know how to operate all these things, you can you can post your jobs towards the openings in the customer side as well. That is nothing but product based companies. Okay, you will be the end user, you will be the tester, and the consultants will be developing the things. Okay.
Okay.
I do have one question, Satya. So don't
Yeah.
mind. So actually, if everything goes well, so how about on placements? Can you provide any interview slots, or do you have any vendor or client?
Yeah, we have Akhil. You can check with our coordinator regarding that. He will guide you.
Mhm. Okay.
Okay.
So we will get all the recordings of the classes and what is the validity period like that actually?
On the same day, you will be getting the recording, and I think after completing the classes also, we will be giving like 1 month the access again. So
Mm.
regarding
Mhm.
to that, you can check with the coordinator on that part.
Okay, okay,
But
okay, okay.
recordings will be shared on daily basis.
Okay. And you will provide some real-time projects like after you teaching 10 classes or five classes, you will give some tasks to perform us.
Correct. You will having everyday assignments team. So if I give some assignment today, after from today to second day, I will be validating that. Let's say today
Okay.
we discussed on company structure. So I will give one
Mm.
real-time company structure. For example, take Lulu Mall. Lulu Mall also opted for success factors in 2022. So
Mm.
you
Uh-huh.
can I will give that as an example, for example, or you can take some banking sector I have worked for like HDFC. So even you can see their structure and you can develop that. So same requirements I'll be sharing with you.
Yeah, Satya.
At, wha- at, at what time will you take classes, on morning time or evening time?
That will I will confirm you, Akhil. Mostly it will be on morning time only. Okay,
Uh-huh.
but the coordinator will reach out to you once the session is done. So you can give your
Okay.
feedback at the timings available. Okay, so everyone should be
Sure,
aware
sure.
on this. Yeah,
Sure, sure. Thank you.
thank you.
Yeah, Satya. Is there any chance of integration of AI tools in these success factors?
Oh, already AI is available in SuccessFactors Krishna. That is Joule. We know that. But this AI tool will help the customer, not for the consultant. So what is the consultant role? It remains same. consultant only should apply, integrate, develop the Joule tool as well. So it is totally for end user point of view, not for the consultant point. So don't worry, there will be no impact of any ERP tool, not only SAP. You can consider any other ERP tools. There will be no domination of AI, whatever the process we are doing. Okay.
Okay. After completing the
I'm
class, also
not.
we can get support from you. Actually.
Yeah, we can. Yes, Rashakar, we will provide you support as well.
Okay.
Why, Krishna? I want to conclude your answer. See, simple. AIs are pre-delivered things, so they will do n number of combinations, n number of permutations and combinations. They will give the actual record. I mean, what is the 100% success one? They will give you that one. But coming to these ERP tools, from organization to organization, there is a huge change. The company structure what we use for company A will not be similar to company B. The transfer action, the promotion action, the demotion action, separation activity, whatever the things we are performing, that will be 100% not repeated to other company. Hiring is a common word, but the process what they follow is different. So AI can't develop the process accordingly. AI is like a pre-delivered things. If something is existing, it will completely read it on, it will deliver it. The actual one as a brief one. So customers won't need the brief one. Customers needs the customized one in new things to be introduced. So that is our role. So definitely here AI is not going to be dominated thing. So if anyone having that doubt, you can mark my words. It's sure.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Okay. So
Hello, Satya.
yeah,
Documentation will be provided, right?
correct.
For
Documents are required.
okay, okay,
I think I mentioned that one, right? I will be sharing the documents as well, Srikanth. Yeah.
okay, okay.
After learning EC, is it mandated to learn analytics? No, Madhu, it's totally up to your interest. If you learn Employee Central and you want to shift to analytics, I recommend if you're interested, that's really good move. Because the data what you stored in EC and developing the analytics reports, really currently that is also a good profile in the market as an analytic part. Okay.
Yeah, okay, Satya. Thank you.
Okay, team, thank you very much. Thank you for joining and have taken 12 more minutes. It's really a beautiful section. Hope you have liked the session and have a great day. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye, Satya.
Thank you.
Thank you.